gypsy antics, and he looked at me like I was nuts.
We're live.
Okay, no more talking about nuts. We're live.
Talk about nuts, sausages, or meat, or something else we were talking about. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. This is a little announcement for the 2017 Witchy Meet and Greet, and I have these lovely gals here. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Like the people don't know.
Well, Madam Nightshade.
Oh, I'm Lady Gravedancer. How's it going?
Look at you, so cute. She got new makeup, so she's not even paying attention. She just wants to play with her makeup. That's all she's here for. She's just like, all right, I can do this in front of here. That's what she's doing. See her grin? See her little sneaky grin? Sneaky grin. I love it.
I just got rid of two big boxes of makeup, by the way. Like big boxes.
Does anybody have the chat up?
Mm-hmm. There are 9 people there, and they're saying hello.
Hello, people. I do not have the chat up just yet. I'll turn it on after I give the information because I have to pull up the actual event so that I can read from it so I know what the hell I wrote.
Margaret says that we can talk about nuts, meat, balls, and etc. She really doesn't mind.
Okay, thanks. That's good to know. You're good people.
Yeah, I could have finished my sentence.
You could, you finished that sentence.
It didn't even have anything to do with nuts. I just thought I was nuts. No, these kids down the street from us have been arrested for breaking and entering, and they're like 13, 12. And they rode past our house on their bicycles, and my husband, after they got past the house, he spit at them.
What?
And yeah, he like spit in their direction. And I was like, hey, I'm downwind, bro. What are you doing? And he's like, oh, sorry. I didn't. And then I was like, wait a minute. I said, did you just pull some gypsy trick right there? And he's like, no.
I would have thought of immediately.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yep. And I said, bullshit. And he's like, no. Mark your territory. They spit to keep evil away. I said, I know what you just did. I spit at all bad guys. And I was like, see? See? You pulled little gypsy magic and didn't even know it.
Gypsy magic. I mean, don't they spit on the bride as she's coming down the aisle? Don't they, they do
the spit? The spit's to keep evil away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, you're marking your turf. This is mine. Go. I've been doing it for years subconsciously. Didn't even know why.
I think it's instinctual. We all just have this instinctually, like I didn't know why I was doing stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's magic. I don't know that.
When I pointed it out to him, he was like, I didn't spit. No. I'm like, yeah, because I just made a comment about being downwind. And he's like, oh, yeah. Oops.
Okay. Bad liar.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, oh, that's some delicious looking tea you have, ma'am. Some good looking tea. I've been practicing over here. Been adding sugar, but I've been practicing.
That is awesome.
I taught my mom how to make southern tea, and she tried to kill Vince with it.
What? What?
He's always I taught her how to, in the South you brew it and then you chill it, but you got to put the sugar in while it's cooking so it really dissolves. And he likes it really strong. Mm-hmm. So I taught my mom how to make it, and she made him like 2 gallons. That fool drank both gallons and then complained because he was in the bathroom. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's a diuretic, doofus. What did you think it was going to do? It's cleaning everything out. He's like, oh, she tried to kill me. No, you drank 2 gallons of tea.
In one day? How long?
Wow. Like he just kept chugging. And that tea was dark like coffee. Like she made it strong. And I was like, oh, bad move, boy. So I just laughed.
So you have, let's see, I shared it on Facebook. There's 27 people watching.
I see from this, I can see there. whatever. Well, oh gosh. Okay. So far, we have 19 people going to this event, but I guess we'll talk a little bit about it. I brought these two on here so that they can, and there might be a couple of others that join in that had been there last year, so we can talk about our experiences. I know there's been a lot of questions. There's far more people this year that are saying that they're coming, and quite a few more that are interested. We have 19 going, 58 interested, and 7 shares so far for this event. We have it at the Renaissance Festival in, this is probably the biggest misconception. Okay, it is the Texas Renaissance Festival. You can look it up on the interwebs and it'll give you Texas Renaissance Festival, or TRF. The problem is that it's close to the city of Magnolia, but then it says that it's Plantersville, but then it also says that it's Todd Mission. Okay, so the actual address for this bad boy is 2170 or 21778 Farm to Market, 1774 Todd Mission, Texas. So that is the true actual address for this thing. I think there were some misconceptions about it, so we wanted to come on and just ask ask the question, do you guys have questions? And tell a little bit about our experiences last year and why we're doing it and yada, yada, yada. That's the plan. And if you need me to read from this thing, I can, and I will definitely put the link to the public page. It's a public invite, so all witches, come on down. We're going to meet and just have a wonderful afternoon with each other at the Texas Renaissance Festival. It's from 2 to 5. We had a lot of fun last year. Did you guys have a lot of fun? Look, you all busy. She's still playing with makeup.
Are we in the same place, that little pavilion restaurant thing?
Not meeting in the same place this year. And as we get a little bit closer, I'm going to provide maps on the actual link. Like if you go onto Facebook right now, sorry, it's bright. Can you guys see that? This is the page right there. And it has like a picture of a lot. Hey, look, there you are. See you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there you are. You're sitting right there next to me. We're having fun. Yep. Okay. So this is the actual page. You go on in there and you can copy the link, or you can do all kinds of stuff. You can say that you're interested or not interested. So far, we've got some peoples that are coming. So far, these are the peoples that say they're coming. We have Tequila. She's pretty awesome. If you never heard of her before, there's a Trina. There's a Madam Nightshade. There's a Crescent Moon coming. Who else is coming? Ember, Honey Raven, Becky Long, Dana Laughlin. There's a bunch of people coming, and I'm excited about this.
Yeah, I'm road tripping with April and her mom, with Crescent Moon and her mom. We're gonna drive from here.
You'll ride.
Yes.
I'm gonna have my chauffeur bring me again.
Your chauffeur's coming? You bringing kids?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe kids.
I might actually just ditch them all and bring my sister. She might need a little vacation.
Okay.
She's spitting.
You can't just do that right when I take a swig. I'm gonna ditch them all.
Yeah, Britta needs a break. So if I can con her into coming, her and I might just road trip.
Road trip away. Can you speak to how it was with kids? Did you feel that it was a safe environment for kids?
Oh yeah, it was very family friendly, and we were kind of away from the chaos of the Renaissance Fair. It was like a little quiet nook we got to hide into, and all kind of chit chat and like really get to know each other.
Yeah, that was the most awesome thing. I actually met Tequila at the Renaissance Festival. That was the first time I'd actually seen her face to face and give her a big old squeeze.
Was that the first time we met?
That was the first time we met.
Sunshine is in the chat.
My Sunshine's in the chat. Sunshine, I love you. You have a link to come in, you know. If you want to be in here, you can.
All the cool kids are doing it.
All the cool kids are doing it.
April's here, Noah's here, all your tools are here. What is it? Is that a wrench?
My ratchets. My ratchet.
Your tool. You know, in the 90s, tool was not a nice word. Did that change?
Okay.
You remember when someone was a tool? No?
Yeah, I think it's derogatory. Yeah.
Okay.
I think maybe I was too ghetto in the 90s to know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Makes me want to watch Clueless now.
Maybe I'm just an asshole.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Well, I know I enjoyed it. It was big. It was different than the Renaissance Festival here that I go to every year.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. A lot of different people, and I like that. I like being around a lot of different people. I like variety.
Variety.
And then there was a guy dressed like Jack Sparrow who like took up like 30 minutes of my time, and I enjoyed every bit of it. It was hot.
Well, there's a pack of them that run around, and actually the other pirates make fun of them, but there's like a pack of like 30 Jack Sparrows that walk around on Pirate Weekend, and all of them are like, rah! Like all the other pirates get all pissed off at them, and I'm just like, you let them walk. Let them walk on by. They're not bothering nobody.
What's the theme the November 4th weekend?
November 4th weekend? That's a good question. You know what? I don't know.
Barbarian Horde, half-naked women again. That was entertaining.
That's always. That is always. Now, that is another thing that I need to tell you about Renaissance Festival, because there are brazen women out there that wear chainmail bikinis sometimes. You don't know what you're going to see at the Renaissance Festival. So, yes, it's family friendly. Yes, there's lots of kids that are running amok, but they also have very well-adjusted parents that just don't care about little things like that. So it's like you get ready to see, you know, lots of corsets with boobs, you know, in your face. I'll be one of those people.
There was no nip slips, though. I didn't see any nipples.
No?
It was,
We weren't there on the wrong weekend. You know, I think it's Barbarian Weekend. And so there will be lots of men in loincloths for sure. And all of like the bodybuilders come out and they wear like the skimpiest thing. And you're just like, all right. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's different than Pirate Weekend. It's different.
I like muscle.
What was it when we went last time?
It was the Barbarian Weekend.
Barbarian Weekend. I figured it fit really well, you know, pagans, barbarians. I tried to, you know, I don't know. And also November 4th is a really good time to go, because if you are going to dress up, you don't want to dress up when it's like crazy hot. I mean, there's no way. It's too freaking hot. Like if you had to go now, there are people that dress up like that now. I'm like, y'all crazy. Crazy. So Texas is a little nuts. If you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes. This weekend, apparently, we're getting a hurricane. It's coming in tomorrow night, I believe.
How close are you to that? How close are you to that area?
I'm about 3 hours away, 4 hours away from that, 3 to 4.
So you might just get a lot of rain.
We're going to get a lot of rain. I'm going to have a happy garden. So, yeah, which I'm definitely going to try to collect some rainwater tomorrow, because I think I'd like the energy on that a lot better than the other rain towards, you know, like if there's flooding and all this other, you know, people losing their lives and things like that. I don't want to collect that water. No.
I mean, you might. I know someone I want to drown with that water.
Yeah, well, okay, you make a good point. 2 bottles. One clear, one black.
Sunshine, migraine, I think. Yes.
Well, I love her. And I'm glad that she's watching. She can speak to her experience in the chat if she wants. This year, instead of going way out, you know, the little German restaurant that we were at in that little nook, the owner of that passed away while right after the weekend we were there. So that one lady in pink, you know, that was sort of serving the table is actually his niece, and they ended up losing their contract for that. So we weren't able to get that area. Do you remember when you first walk in to the festival and there's a gazebo, right?
Yes.
On the other side of the gazebo, there's like this little place where you can get hot chocolate, and it even says coffee in a banner and hot chocolate or whatever. We're gonna meet right under there, and that will be easier for people just walking in who are getting there late, and they don't have to go way all the way to the back. It'll be close to restrooms. It'll be close to alcohol. It'll be close to everything.
It'll be close to the exit because that's where Vince will be hanging.
Oh, Vince.
I don't know. He might be a little more social this time. He knows you guys a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. It was cool meeting your kids. It was really cool meeting your kids. It was cool meeting your pup. That was fun.
I had to give him back.
I know. I don't think you should have done it. I wouldn't have done it.
Vince didn't want to start anything with the guy, though. So, I don't know. And he had kids. It was the right thing to do, which sucks, but.
Trina's
I would have.
Food.
Food. Oh, tasty food.
Yeah. She sat next to me and ate like frog legs.
She ate frog legs?
I'm pretty sure it was frog legs.
Fair?
Yes, it was frog legs. She sat next to me and ate frog legs. Just sat right there without a bit of shame and ate frog legs. Her and her husband both just sit there and ate the frog legs.
Ugh. Girl, no. I don't. Well, you know what? I say that. I don't know. Maybe I'll eat a frog leg. I don't know. So y'all dressing up? Because I know I was on the phone with Crescent Moon on my way home, and she's like, I hope this person dress up, and I want this person to dress up, and I want everybody to dress up. She's all about it this year. You know I'm dressing up. I'm going as a sea witch, so you're gonna see me with like, you know, you saw me last year. I'm going a little above and beyond this year. So
I haven't even thought about it.
But if it's hot, I can't do it. I can barely wear underwear when it's hot.
I stopped wearing underwear after 30. Nope, don't need them.
go commando.
Yep, every day.
Wow.
Hopefully it won't be too hot.
Hopefully it won't. I mean, it's weird though. Our weather is weird. I've been there during this weekend where it was sleeting, where there was actual sleet. And I'm like, it would be so nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think it's probably going to be, upper 70s when we go.
It was nice last year. It wasn't too hot.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This year, I don't think I need to be drinking as much as I did. Could barely walk.
We weren't going to bring that up.
Tripping over that hoop skirt. That was a disaster.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I just got an email. I won. I beat YouTube on one of my videos.
Did you?
Yes. I have now 27 videos that are up for review from YouTube because they said that it was not suitable for YouTube.
I have one.
This just
I got my first hate comment.
Oh. Yeah. Hate comment.
You got a what?
Time. But I mean, they were jacking with my videos just right after Noah mentioned it. And then all of a sudden, here's 25, and then the last two that I put up, they did the same thing. And I just got an email that says that it is suitable for all audiences. It's a win. I don't know which one, but at least one of them is.
That's good. I don't understand why they're doing that. I mean, I guess I kind of do. Somebody explained it to me, but it really didn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, especially like Noah's channel. I'm like, why are you going to mess with Noah? Like, really?
Well, I understand why they did our graveyard dirt because me and Wednesday have really foul mouths on those videos, and we talk a lot of stuff. But one of them was my throat lozenges. What the hell?
I love that video. That has saved me many a winter.
Why? That's probably the one that I won about. But at least I know I have a fighting chance. So because whenever they do that to you. So your videos can't be viewed on some devices and in some countries. And it's like, well, what's the point?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, sorry. Back to the meet and greet. I got excited when I saw the email come across my phone.
You should be excited. I saw one. And in fact, even like it said, I was going to do like a live walkthrough in the garden and do like this giveaway thing that I was doing for the Save the Coral. And that one's up for questionable review, I guess. A walk through my garden sounds sexual.
Exactly.
Whatever.
The thing is, they're allowing a computer to decide.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, it hasn't even aired. It hasn't even aired yet. It was just a stream that's set, a set live feed, and already it's questionable. It's yellow.
Wow. But they won't even view it until it hits 1,000 views. Like they won't send it up for a manual review until it hits 1,000 views. So like the smaller channels won't ever get looked at.
So each video has to be 1,000 views in order for them to
even pay attention to it. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So apparently Noah has 15 videos up. Does he even use foul language?
He doesn't. I can't get that boy to cuss. I've tried. I've poked him hard. I'm like, hey, you know, like, no, he won't do it. He probably said, golly gee willikers, please stop.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks.
I can't remember.
Are there any questions?
I was trying to think of I had a turkey leg because we're supposed to be talking about the meet and greet. I had a delicious turkey leg. Seating area in that area was a little scarce.
It was. Well, we were only supposed to have, well, we had 2 tables, but then everybody kind of went off and did their own thing, so they took the other table.
No, that area. I'm talking about the area where I ate at. Where I actually
where you
ate the food that I bought. Yeah, I didn't eat the food that we got over there. It was weird.
It was German.
I don't think I even got a chance to eat. I didn't leave that table, really, where we sat down.
I know, you and I just sort of sat.
Mm-hmm.
You had mercy on a drunk witch, and you're like, nope, I'm staying.
Ooh, are you going to bring some of that divine wine? I mean, that divine gin or rum. I'm sorry, see?
Rum. Yeah, I'll have vanilla rum with me. We pass the bottle around. Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, Bear will have that nasty stuff. If you feel like the vanilla stuff is not to your liking and is too light, then my husband will probably be a Viking. He has stronger stuff in there.
That's kerosene. That's not drinkable stuff. That's kerosene. He served me
spiced rum. It's spiced rum, but I don't know if it's, you know, spiced with Satan's toenails. I don't know what the hell that thing is spiced with, but it's awful.
It was so bad. I didn't have to shave my legs for like a week because it just burned all in. It was so bad.
I saw her face. He like giving her. He gave everybody swigs. He did it to Ember too, and Ember's like, "Oh Lord Jesus," or something. What she said, some exclamation. And I saw y'all's face, and you're like,
yeah.
So I passed the vanilla rum to y'all. I'm like, this might make help. This might help. God, that was rough. Somebody also had asked me previously, I can't see the chat now because I have just the information up in case you need it, but I'll just put once this posts, you'll have the link to the actual page that gives all of the information. So maybe I'll just get out of here and get into the chat. But I was
cool witchy stuff there if you want to talk about shopping. Trina got an entire wolf fur. It was freaking gorgeous. That shop was like, I didn't want to leave. It was so nice. And
they've got a beautiful broom shop where we all took a picture in front of, and yeah, there's glass blowing. Although if you need witch balls, my cousin makes them a little bit less expensive. Just
that plug there. It's like a wagon or whatever that sells those real good smelling resins. I gotta get me.
Oh yeah.
Because I gave Wednesday the rest of mine.
Yeah, the 2 gypsy wagons. There's one on either side, so yeah, I can point you in the right direction there. What else? There's like some awesome pottery. When we're going is a really good time to shop at Renaissance Festival. It's right before, Yulemas. You got all kinds of stuff, and it's also the last major Renaissance fair in the nation. So people don't really want to pack up their stuff, so they're willing to, make a deal with you, during that time frame in November. Otherwise, if you're there in October, they're just like, you can pay full price, So I mean, it's a good time. I always get the roses. I have a whole bouquet of these roses. They're metal, they're copper, or copper and brass, and gorgeous. Here, let me get one. I'll get up.
Are you answering questions pertaining only to the witchy meet and greet? Or are you answering other questions?
Well, I would like to just answer questions about the witchy meet and greet because I was on last night answering questions for everything else and everyone else. Like, what's going on?
a video of the meet and greet, so I'm going to read questions that are in caps, apparently, if you have any questions about the meet and greet.
Here's that rose I'm telling you about. This is one of them. I have a whole...
That's pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? I collect them. So every time I go to a Renaissance festival, I get one of these guys. So this is one of the bigger ones. And it has like a rose smell, like a rose oil in it. And I can still smell it after years of having this. So I have like a whole bouquet of these. I love them. I mean, they're gorgeous.
My in-law, my mother-in-law used to make those. My first mother-in-law used to make those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, super pretty.
They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Okay. I'll pull up the chat so I know what the heck's going on here. I'm sorry. Be out of it. What was there some like really important question that we need to address, or?
I'm seeing other questions here that aren't about the meet and greet come up, and one of them got into caps. You decide. It's your chat. It's your channel. I didn't want to take over. It's just the Capricorn in me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You're welcome to take over. I'm down with it.
I need order. I need control. I need a straight line.
I'm trying. Like retrograde has been hitting me so hard. Like at work, my computer was shut down for 3 hours yesterday, and then again we had thunder and lightning, so it got turned off, and I lost everything that I was working on. And then now it's like you saw the picture that I sent y'all. It's like, oh, today. And then now it just keeps, it just keeps rolling back and forth. Like, I don't know if it's ever going to come up. I'm like, God, damn it. So tired of this.
Always hits
hold it in
hard.
the air like this, and then hold your left foot backwards. And lean forward till your right boob hits your desk.
What is this? Retrograde yoga? Okay. All right. Da, 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 da.
Some hipster would buy that. You might be onto something.
Are those roses porcelain? No, they are like metal. They're copper. Copper, brass. They're soldered together. Let me see. Yeah, they're pretty. And there's like little tiny rosebuds, and I even have a clip like in my Agatha, my old hat has like a little like a pin. They made a smaller one out of like and made it into a pin. Let's see what else. Okay, where is the meet and greet? Sagely asks. The meet and greet is in Texas. Again, after this posts, you will see the link to the actual page that has all of the information in there, so you can just tag or tap on the link and it will take you straight to Texas Renaissance Festival. If you're looking for hotels in the area, it will give you 3 different hotels that you could partake in. If you need to camp on the site, there's another website for that. I provided all of that information, but it is in Texas, just above Houston, and it is November 4th.
I will say the hotel was very nice that we stayed in. And there was plenty of restaurants and stuff in the area if you're staying for a couple days.
Mm-hmm. And if you are not from Texas, you get to try Whataburger because it is right down the street.
See, I'm not a fan. I know. I'll be crucified for that.
What in the ever-loving hell?
What? You didn't go to Whataburger?
No, we have one here. I don't care for it.
Oh, that's the problem. Is because it's there.
It's in Texas. Yeah, no, you can't do that. I've tried Whataburger in Florida. I think it was Pensacola while we were driving through. It was god awful. No.
Oh. So I need to eat a Texas Whataburger, not Arkansas.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Yes, for sure. Okay, now T, are you talking about the one? Do you consider Wicca or vegan pagans wrong? Is that the one?
I think Trina answered.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
I am not seeing the sunshine in this chat.
Yeah, she's right there. See?
I don't see her. I do not see her. Oh, wait. I saw her.
She says she thinks you should change the name to the annual Southern Witchy Meet and Greet.
Wait, what? I didn't hear you. I was reading.
No chewing gum and walking. I understand. This is why we need order and control here.
I thought Raven was a Virgo. That should be your first cardinal sign there.
Well,
Noah has a question. He says, tell us about your individual experiences, please. Some highlights, perhaps. Highlights. We got to meet each other. And also, there's hot men walking around with not a lot of clothes on.
Or hot women.
Or hot women. If you want to look at them, you can.
Lots of hot women. Personal experience. For me, I was asked, why the heck did you do this? Well, I knew I was going to Renaissance Festival anyhow. I thought that it was a very witchy place for everybody to go. It is very witchy friendly. It's very pagan friendly. So, I mean, you can walk around and believe in whatever you want to, and you're not gonna, there's no fear of judgment or being out, if that's a thing, especially in the middle of Texas. So all the Texas freaks just come on out and they come to Renaissance Festival, and it's wonderful. Actually, it's pretty damn wonderful. Meeting each other was just like the highlight. Like, I had no idea that Madam Nightshade was as short as she is.
I'm looking forward to see how short Crescent Moon is.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Trina said, beautiful muscles, hot asses.
Lots of them, like 4 days.
It's funny because her husband was looking at the women and she was looking at the men, and it was like, okay, I love relationships like that. That's how me and my husband are. Like, totally, I point out the hot women. I'm like, damn, did you see her? He's like,
Yep. Bear and I do the same thing. Same thing. Oh, gosh,
I do that to Vince, and he goes, her shoes are ugly, move on. That's the answer I get.
Wait, what?
When I say that to Vince, he's like, she's got on ugly shoes, keep walking. Okay.
Oh, nice. Yep. Looking at her shoes, though.
Okay.
All that, and you saw her shoes. Okay.
He's a man with standards.
Yes.
Apparently my husband isn't. I'm sure he doesn't look at their shoes at all. It might be eyes, no, just breast.
Well, I think it's because we were prior military and people took a lot of pride in their boots. Because that was when we still wore leather, like black leather boots, and you had to spit shine everything. So in his eyes, they know how to take care of their feet, which is important.
I know. Is it Wednesday? Somebody won't date men with dirty shoes. Somebody.
I could see that being Wednesday.
And apparently we're all short to Noah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's probably true. Even Bear, when Bear first met him, he's like,
I never have to look up what's happening.
My husband is 6'4", or 6'3.5" or something like that. He's like, this guy is taller than me, like, no doubt. I got a thing. I guess there's misconception or people asking, when are you going to do one in Philadelphia? When are you going to do one in, California? And I'm like, I don't know how much money you think I have or how much time you think I have. That's awesome that you think that I am that much of a planning powerhouse, but that's not my thing. And I just decided to do this because there were a lot of Texas witches I knew of in the area and thought it would be something that they would like. When I moved to Washington in about a year, I'll settle in and I'll try to do one there, but I will always do one here because it is the largest Renaissance festival, and we will be visiting after we move. We'll be coming back during this time frame, and I will always do a Renaissance festival as long as people want one. Not that I'm doing the Renaissance. I'll do Trina says Southern Witchy meet and greet, and I can do that, but I mean, if I have to like really get that specific, y'all have too much time in your hands. You couldn't figure that out. It's in Texas.
So basically, what Raven saying is she's only going to do witchy meets and greets here. So stop asking.
Until I move to Washington, and then I'll be up to 2. The rest of you guys are on your own.
Yeah, why don't you have fabulous witches and invite us?
Doing a witches ball, right? And there are fabulous witches doing a witches ball. The first time they're doing that, but you know what? They decided they wanted to do that. More power to them.
I'm so excited about going to that.
I can't do everything for y'all. I can't. I done busted a rod. I can't. I love you, but I can't. All right, something else is going on here. I see all this stuff. It's hard to keep up with the chat and talk at the same time. I just can't. I have a hard time. I apologize. Let's see what else. Anything else that you guys thought? Do you feel like we should answer some of those other questions? I'm fine. I'm fine to answer all that other stuff.
You still have time. We've only been on here for 38 minutes.
Oh, Kyle, be cool. Just saying, Samhain and Salem. We've been there and done that, my friend. Where have you been? Where have you been?
Yeah, I'm a commercial.
Yeah, and I mean, I think Lady Gravedancer has a video on it, and I'm not sure if Sunshine has that as well.
She's
I don't know.
The video with well, she's not in the video of me talking, but she's in the footage of us because we went together and me, her, and Sterling, I think, had more fun on the outskirts of Salem at the pubs. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun. That was real.
That's one which I would like to meet in person is Sterling.
I know it. I want to meet Sterling.
Yeah. Like, seriously, she's so funny. When we were driving, we were in traffic because we were already disappointed about one of the balls that we went to. And she was in the car trying to scare people. She had white contacts on. She was on the car window like this, staring at the cars next to us. She's so much fun.
I love it. I love it. Oh gosh. What if I was gonna say something? Shoot, I forgot. It was gonna be like meaningful. You saw me like I rose up and everything, and then this is gone. It's left. Left my brain. It's in a day. No technology would work for me today. I'm surprised this is going as well as it is. So far, there's no ghosts that have come in. There's no crazy reverb. You know, we haven't buffered.
Oh yeah, Trina.
Right now. I need to knock on some wood. Something gonna happen. Let's see. What are you giggling about? What?
Because Trina reminded me that she almost got into a fight for doing absolutely nothing but sitting there looking cute.
She is cute. She got in a fight in Salem?
No, a woman was like met her in the bathroom and was like talking about her husband. I'm just like, and I'm like, what happened? And Trina's like, and they were behind her. It was weird. It was weird. She's lucky she met Trina in the bathroom and not me.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want your husband. Take him home.
Trust me, nobody wanted him but her.
So why is she fighting so hard for him? I don't understand.
I didn't even think he was doing anything wrong. I mean, we didn't look like the normal crowd that walked in there, so people were staring, and he got in trouble for it. We were dressed up for a witch's ball, and we were in a very small pub, so, you know, everybody was very nice to us, which I really enjoyed, but of course we got stared at.
What are you going to do? Good-looking witches come in a bar. What are you going to do? You will stare. You won't stare. Oh, I was going to say, like, okay, I know that we have said in chats, like, we would go back to Salem or we'd do that stuff. I didn't get to go to Salem. I would like to go to Salem, but we have suggested maybe doing that on an off season. We've mentioned New Orleans. We have mentioned going to like any of these big rock shows, you know, in either Tucson or Denver. I mean, these are all wonderful ideas, but there's only so much money and time. And there's nothing planned at this moment in time. And I mean, it takes a lot to try to coordinate and plan for people. And I actually had somebody private message me and say, okay, here's my information. Can you make me my hotel reservation and get me one of the hotels in the block? And I'm like, what? And I'm like, so you're coming? Yes, I'm coming. And then, you know, just make a reservation. You know, I'll take one of the rooms in the block. I'm like, there is no block of rooms. This is me saying, here's all of the information. We're all adults. You go do what's best for you. There's 3 different kinds of hotels and 3 different price ranges. Do what you feel is most comfortable for you. I'm not here to take responsibility for, well, anything, really. It's up to you. It's up to you if you have a good time. We're just offering our time, our space. You know, we just want to meet other witches and, you know, hang out. We're not providing any classes. That was another thing. They thought that we were going to do demonstrations or whatnot. I am not associated. I have friends that work the Renaissance Festival, I have friends that own the Renaissance Festival, but I am not one of those people that work the Renaissance Festival. So we're just meeting in a public place that I thought that if you guys didn't enjoy the Withcy meet and greet, or, you know, sometimes some people that are empathic, you know, need to like step away and, you know, that kind of stuff. This is a good environment to do that, because you can go off on your own and get yourself something to eat and come back if you want to, or, you know, something like that. It's just very casual, friendly meet and greet. That's what it's meant to be. It's not meant to be much more than that. I think that in itself made it very enjoyable, because, you know, we all have our own expectations, but I think when we actually got together, we just had fun sitting there and talking. I mean, we talked for hours. I mean, that was really awesome. It was just very awesome.
Exactly. Oh, how much are the tickets?
Tickets online will save you more money. Of course, now I went out and then I got to look in the, I'm going to come back. Hold on. I got to go back into the other thing.
What are you?
I want to say that they're like $24 online, maybe. I don't know. Let me see if I remember correct. That is also in the little thing. So when you go on, you can just search. If you go onto Facebook and you search 2017 or second annual Withcy meet and greet. You know what? Let me find it before I go speaking.
You hear that, Trina? She's telling you to go search.
Go search, Trina. Go fish.
She just went on this big rant about not doing it for you.
Hold these witches' hands.
She's gonna get you though.
She will. She gonna be my ass. She gonna be my ass down, and my money's on Trina.
Wait till this migraine's gone.
Just wait, girl.
Yep. You are in trouble.
I am. It's true. But the truth of the matter is, I kind of like it.
The tickets are not for sale yet, though, are they?
Tickets are for sale. Yeah, you can go online and get your tickets. They started selling back in May, and last year I had posted something, because before I even decided I was going to do all of this, I was like, hey, anybody wanting to go to Texas Renaissance Festival, the tickets are half price in May, and you can get them during a certain weekend. So online, they're $24 adult. They're $12 a child. At the gate, they're $30 an adult, $15 child. And then accommodations, if you're wanting to camp there, it's only $24 for the entire weekend, which is pretty awesome. They have these new awesome showers and all this stuff. And there's like a family camp area, and then there's like a party camp area where apparently fancy stuff happens, lots of drums. I'm like, I want to go to that party.
Tina says she knows you did not tell her to go Google it.
By the way, you look lovely today, Trina. You're so beautiful. I'm so blessed to know you. You know,
she knows where you live, she said.
She does know where I live. Shit.
I told you.
I know it. Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
Are you drinking Mountain Dew?
Yeah. Always.
Always called it
Mountain
lizard
Dew.
piss.
Lizard piss.
Lizard piss.
I like me some Mountain Dew.
Yes.
That's a lot of lizards pissing, though, when you really think about it. That's a lot of lizard piss. How many lizards would it take?
These would have to be like nuclear lizards with the color that this is. I'm sure it's not good for me, but
I only think it's those neon green lizards. That's what I think it is. It's just those little ones, you know.
It's like chameleon piss.
They could be chameleons. I would throw chameleons in there, but I'm talking about the little ones that, you know, they do a little hop, hop, the little jump. You know what I mean? The little tiny ones. You usually find them in like vine plants or stuff like that. And I always, no.
Not here in our hometown. No, we have like the blue tongue skink, the black lizards, but that's about it.
Those are awesome. Those things are awesome. You know, those things eat scorpions. No joke. Them suckers are amazing. You keep those things around. Keep them around. They're good to have.
I want something to eat the mice.
I got this cat over here. I got this cat. You want a cat?
Yeah. Vince doesn't do cats. They always pee in his work bag.
Someone else said they're drinking diet lizard piss, so get there with you.
Diet lizard piss. It's delicious. Okay. Hotels. I want to make this clear. If you are coming, or if you think that you might be coming, do not wait until October to book. You need to book your hotel now. Book it now if you think that you even might be coming. And here's why. Because you book the hotel, you put down a credit card, they do not charge it until the day before your arrival. So you have up to probably 2 days before your arrival to change your mind, and they don't charge your card. They don't even put a hold on your card. So keep that in mind. You get your money, you know, right back if you can't. I mean, you don't even get your money away, but at least you'll have a room. You don't want to get down there because it will fill up. It fills up, and we have to book our hotel in advance. As soon as we know which weekends we're going, we just boom, 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 we book them. It's how we roll. So that's that tidbit. What else can I rant about? I mean, give information about what can I do?
I don't see.
Are you going to do the post dinner again? Do you think?
We're going to do the post dinner. Post dinner always happens. So yeah, I mean, we all got to eat. So there was, you and I were real lucky. We got, I was sad to see Tequila and Trina go so fast, but they had to get back. So you, me, Ember, Bridget, and Arwen, and our husbands and family had dinner together at a Mexican restaurant not too far away from the hotels. So that was nice. You know, we can always do that. And then we can always meet down in the lobby, you know, late at night like we did. That was funny.
Yeah.
Although I think that Ember and Arwen and Bridget were having more fun than
Oh my God. They had a lot more alcohol involved than we did.
Oh, well, yeah, we were tired. We were tired. Like, we walked around all day. This is a large Renaissance festival. It's 53 full acres of permanent buildings. I mean, it's huge. It is a theme park for show. For show. Any more questions? Any comments? Anything from Trina? How much trouble am I really in?
No, she's moved on to telling people not to wear high heels.
Do not wear high heels. No, you better listen. You better listen to her. High heels, bad idea. No matter how much you want to, you know, dress up. I'm going to be this sea witch this year. I'm going to bring it on a different level.
Yeah, there's no sidewalks. It's all like gravelly dirt roads. So
there are a lot of awesome trees to hug.
There are lots of awesome trees to hug. I love the vines. I love the huge dream catcher that's in that one vine from the tree. Did you guys see that? So you've got the tree, and it comes down, like there's a root that comes down and over, and they built this gorgeous dream catcher. It's probably the size of Noah. It's the size of Noah.
is he coming?
I think he's trying. I think he's trying to come. He's got work, so he's not sure which weekday he's got off, or if he's able to get them both. It would kind of stink for him to drive 4 hours, stay there for like 4 hours, drive back another 4 hours, and then go to work. So I'm not sure what he's doing. And then I know that Snow Orchid says this is going to be her first solo trip. She's excited. Snow, you won't jump in the car with me. What are you doing?
No, I was like, doesn't she live out there by you?
No, we will pick you up. We're leaving very, very early in the morning, like around 6 a.m. to try to be there, you know, at a reasonable time. But I did move it back so that we're meeting at 2, so that you can be there. You can get there anytime you want. But when I post the little map and the meeting place, it's from 2 to whatever I said. Was it 2 to 5? Did I say?
Yes, that's what I said.
But, yeah.
I wrote it down.
We'll probably be on the ground somewhere just before lunch, I would imagine. Let's see. Y'all are quiet tonight.
Who's quiet?
You quiet.
I was talking a lot, but I keep talking about stuff that's not witchy meet and greet.
Well, if we've covered it all, let's move on. It's okay.
Well, and then nobody's like the people over here on your channel are very like calm and tamed. Have you seen the chats that go on when I go live?
I know, I'm in there causing grief. I know.
Like I feel
Your chats are a lot of fun. Your chats are a lot of fun. Oh gosh. Noah says, hotel after party, midnight margaritas. Yes, that could be a thing. We should do that for sure.
Let's see if I can leave my kids behind.
What did you say? What were you singing? Yes, you were. I heard you singing.
Is he singing?
Who heard my husband sing? Somebody heard him singing. I don't know what he was saying though. It's probably a rap song of some sorts.
No country?
He's all about country, but then he likes rap too. He's very strange. He goes from one extreme to the other. Like, but ask him who's Guns N' Roses, and he's like, who?
Who?
It's weird.
Say what?
He's from a different country.
My favorite hardcore band lately is called In the Moment. Have you listened to them?
No, I'll look them up. If they're worth looking up. Trina is the best person in the world to give you really good metal bands. Like, yeah.
She's like the female version of Rob Zombie. You will
really?
And she sings all about like female empowerment and like she's got this song called Warrior. No, Fighter. I'm a fan. I fully know the name of the song. Didn't get that right. No, it's called Fighter.
What was the name of her group?
In the Moment.
In the Moment.
And then she has my favorite song lately is called Comanche, and it's all about like let me hear your battle cry.
She says yes.
Trina knows them. Yeah.
She says yes.
My husband does talk, Trina. If he doesn't like you, you won't hear him talking. And so if he hasn't talked to you, then we need to figure it out. Didn't he talk to you, Raven, when you were here?
A little bit, not much. I mean, it wasn't like vast sentences or anything.
You don't have to add the rest of the commentary. It was a yes or no question.
He has delicious meat. That I'll say. Delicious meat.
I'm going to agree with you.
People be like, "What the hell? What the hell?" No, he's like a master griller. I mean, fajitas. Amazing, just amazing cook.
But he can't turn the stove on, but he does real good on the grill.
He sure does. Sure does, for sure. He says no, he did not.
I will make sure that he picks on you more the next time you come.
I got a hug when I got there. I got a hug when I left, although of course I went and grabbed the hug, so it's just like you're gonna hug me, right? I'm standing in your hug. Got a hug. He said bye. He said nice trip. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he was a man of little words, but yes, he did talk. I think I heard him talking about other stuff. He definitely was. I know he was making fun of me with that Insidious movie. No, he was cracking up. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe we're watching this. Shit.
I cannot believe you're that scared of me. He gives a conversation with looks. Yes, he does. He talks a lot. He's quite annoying.
Wow. Is he within earshot? He's hearing this?
Right there.
I am no part of this, sir. I just want you to know I am no part of this.
He picks on everybody. But he has to get to know you. He's very shy when you first meet him.
Are you doing shirts, Raven?
I am not doing shirts. Oh no. What I had delivered to my house last night was tote bags. Tote bags are happening. And so I'm doing, Bear and I are drawing up a new design and all that other stuff. And so we have these really awesome black tote bags because we figure witches have a lot of books and I don't have to deal with people's sizes this year. I'm getting smart.
Oh, yeah.
I'm smart about it. So yes, the tote bags will be available, and I'm not sure what the pricing is. I gotta break it down, but I'm not making any money off of that. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm trying to do that. I'm just trying to get my money back. So they're probably going to be about $15 or so. Yep.
Nice.
They are big tote bags.
Never have too many bags.
No, I know you never can. You never can. So I had ordered a bunch. I had ordered some for my shop because I was going to do some different designs, and then I noticed that other people were doing that too. And I'm like, well, crap. Now I was calling no one. I'm like, now people think I'm a hack. Now I ordered all these bags. They're coming from the slow boat to China. By the time I get here, about 12 people already posted their damn bags. I'm like, well, shit.
Shit. Well, shit.
Crap.
I want a tote bag.
You want a tote bag? Okay.
I want a tote bag.
And that will be something that's, you know, get with me, private message me. I will do a little video clip of when the tote bags are, when the tote bags are done, which should be, I would say, about 2 or 3 weeks before meet and greet actually happens. So you guys can see the design, and then just PM me and let me know what you want or how many you want. And then I will invoice you, you pay for it, and then you pick it up at Withcy meet and greet. And then I'll be bringing all the Sharpies again, and you can get people to sign your bag, you know, that kind of thing, so that way you can remember it, you know?
Weird. Signing stuff. It was weird.
Was it weird?
It felt like high school when you signed your friend's shirts again.
Do that. If someone asked me to sign a shirt, they got punched in the chest when I was in high school. It was weird.
Will you sign my shirt? Will you sign my bag?
Will you sign my bag?
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Sign my yearbook?
Mm-hmm.
But it was just weird.
Draw a middle finger and be like, here's your effing signature.
Dude, you should do that. You should just do it like this. You should just do it like this, and then you just draw around it, and then just put Lady Gravedancer. There you go. 2017.
When I buy a house, that's going to be my signature to the bank. I'm going to practice it so it looks like a middle finger.
Very nice.
That's
Very
awesome.
nice.
People are telling you they want totes. Snow said to tote her. Trina said, tote me, baby. Noah said he wants a tote bag, but he can't have one.
What?
And
why can't he have a tote bag?
he's not allowed.
He's got lots of rules.
Oh.
I think these rules he makes up for himself. Noah, you can have a tote bag. You're a free man. You can have whatever you want, sir.
Are you going to behave if I let you in here? Come on.
Do you guys want me to go get the tote bag so that they can see it? It's just downstairs. Do you see the size of it?
I'll read the comments and see if there's anything.
Read comments and answer questions.
Noah asked if my boys are coming. I don't think so. If they do, they'll go in their own car, but I don't think so. My son's boyfriend, he got a little overwhelmed by all the energies that were there last time, so they probably won't make this one.
He had to step back quite a bit, didn't he?
Oh, really, Trina? Really? Come on. Oh, you don't see the chat? Do you see the chat?
No.
Oh, okay.
On my phone.
She said in 10 years, her autograph LGD will pay off her house. If her house is worth $2 by then yes, it will. Because I'll buy it back from you. I didn't know me and Wednesday were writing a book. I was on the phone with her like a lot today.
She texted me because I asked her if she knew anything about gypsy magic. And then she was like, mother effing, none of these will go through. Like, she kept having issues. Every time she tried to give me little tidbits, she's like, I'm being blocked. I can't. I'm being blocked. She's like, I'm not supposed to help you. And I was like, okay, well.
Gotta listen when that happens, right? Oh, I deleted it. I had a message from her. She was singing to me. Oh, look, listen to this, y'all. Oh, where'd it go?
Ooh, that's nice.
What did I walk into?
Wednesday singing to her.
Wednesday was, and she doesn't know the words. Look, let me back it up. Watch. She doesn't know the words. She's doing blah, 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 blah.
What is she singing?
I didn't answer the phone one day, and this is what I came to when I came back to my phone with that voicemail. And I'm saving it forever. Forever and ever. Yes, that is singing. If you've ever watched Graveyard Dirt, you've heard Wednesday sing.
I have heard her sing I Will Always Love You, and that was legit. She did well. With Into the Fan, so she could. That was awesome. That was a good deal. All right, here is your bag. You can see the size of my head. This is a damn big bag. Look at that. Blackout. Screen blackout. The big bag.
I'm sorry. I need to get the dogs.
I need a gym bag.
There's the bottom of the bag, so you can see that you can put lots of stuff in here. And it zips. And it also has like a little pocket on the inside too.
Oh, that's a condom hider. Those are amazing.
They are condom, yeah, or yeah, that's it, sure. Yep, that's what that is. But this is the bag.
I like the bags.
I can't have my cauldron restrained. I like to hit people with it.
Cauldron restrained?
Did you say it's a cauldron hider? What did you say?
Condom hider.
Oh, I thought you said it's a cauldron hider.
That's why she got really awkward.
I know. I was like, what? A weapon. That is a weapon in a time of need.
That is a weapon in time of need. Mm-hmm.
That is how my entire week has gone, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Friday yet? I mean, frickin' Friday?
Almost there. We're almost there.
That's tomorrow.
Sometimes like, we're going to need white Sharpies. We're going to need white Sharpies, but I got plans. Don't worry. I got a design to stick on there. Don't worry.
Well, you can do silver Sharpies and white out
and
white
bronze
work
and
easier.
Gold, metallics.
So we're going to be signing stuffs. Okay.
You don't have to sign it. I'm just going to pin you down another time.
I have no problem with sitting down with everybody and signing it.
We had a whole production going last year.
I will not be nosed up to. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Love you.
Love you.
Good night.
Night, baby. There's 2 more coming somewhere. Quinn had football again. He's going to look super tired.
He's going to be like, let me sleep.
He was so tired the other day.
He was. He's a good kid.
You want to see the doll that I'm bringing for you?
Yeah.
For your daughter? So I brought it over here.
Oh, here she's coming. And she's
pretty.
Look at what she's wearing, actually. This is the shirt from last year's meet and greet.
Oh,
hey.
Hi.
Yeah, there's
your doll. Oh, she's so pretty.
Oh, look at her face light up. I love her. Savannah, I love you.
I love you too.
There she is. So she'll be riding up there with us. And then, and you get in the whole bed.
Woohoo! This spot already. So Joanne gets said good morning to, and she's the first one that says that we say hello to when we come home now. Like everybody kind of comes over and says hey and checks on her, and then we all go about our day.
That's cool.
Yeah. She gets a little pissy if you don't acknowledge her.
Not to ask that question, yeah. Because like Sarah, she doesn't really be bothered too much, but Beth, you gotta tell her good night. I swear I felt the dog next to me.
Down behind you.
Yep.
You the dog?
Dog.
Dog.
Dog. Condom. Cauldron.
Cauldron. It's all the same. It's all the same. Yep. It's weird. None of the kids, my niece who hates dolls, no one was afraid of her. They all just wanted to hold her and love her. And at first I was kind of like, yeah, you're nuts. I don't like her. Well, you were feeling the other energy though, too. Yeah. At first I was really mad that Mom was bringing her home. Yeah.
Trina just asked if anybody wanted Charlie.
Why? What's wrong with Charlie?
No Charlie for me. Charlie don't like me.
Charlie's coming here. Charlie's leaving your house. Charlie's coming to my house.
Charlie's one of Trina's dolls. And he He's the one that doesn't
Oh,
play
but
well
he's
with
gonna have
the other
Charlie and me.
doll. I don't. One's enough. My house is full.
It's like, one's enough. One's enough.
Yep.
Things in here. There's
Yeah.
3 of hers, 2, and then Joanne.
Yeah.
And I managed to kick all of them out.
That's right. I know.
She had to apologize personally again to one of them today.
Again, see, he's not gonna let you live it down.
I know he had a little bit of a fit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You all need to do a session about this because I am very interested in all this doll situation.
I'm tired.
Did you only have one doll or you had 6? What did Savannah say? You have 6?
There's 6 spirits that are in the house that stay in here. The doll came with a bonus spirit that
Was not good.
was not nice, and
Me and Quentin kind of managed, like, we pieced together what he was seeing, what I was seeing, and we pieced it together, like, just bam out of nowhere. And we managed to put Joanne's, like, whole background story together and why she's here.
Wow.
Just by standing in the living room looking at her.
and I'm at work. Come home to chaos and tears, and I was like, "What just happened?"
Yeah, but you know, they were able to get a hold of us.
Yeah.
We were on the phone. That's what. And I'm telling you, honestly, me and April did nothing. We were just on the phone, kind of like, I guess, moral support or whatever.
Uh-huh.
We did everything. And when she threw her energy so far and so strong that just water, I wasn't crying, but just water flew out of my face. And I was like, oh, I need this makeup. I'm doing a video. It was so intense. I felt it when she dropped it, when April started talking to her again. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, don't listen to us. Let's keep going. And then I felt it when she picked it back up, and it was intense.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wrong.
And you know, after we did our cleansing, I was like, okay, you need to let them back inside. Like, they need to come home. And she was like, I don't know if I know how to do that. Well, one at a time. One at a time. You know, so. And she's like, okay, so-and-so's back, or this one's back, or we're good. And Joanne was last because we wanted to make sure that the rest of that didn't come in.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask how you did it? Because I know some people are going to ask. They're going to be like, how did she do it? Was it a conversation that you just sort of had in your mind with them that you kind of like gave them permission?
Yeah, well, Mom has an altar for every one of them, or she has spots, like, for every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I kicked everyone out except for the Morgan. She was allowed to stay because she was protecting us 3. Like, I felt her wings over us. So she stayed. But, like, when I was letting her back in, Mom was kind of fixing her hair and setting her back up. And I was like in my mind, I was like, okay, you are allowed to come in only if you do good and no harm to my family. I said Joanne and Joanne only is allowed to come through this door. Mm-hmm. And after that, she kind of just showed me what was happening.
Damn, you were awesome. So kick-ass awesome.
It was like.
I kind of did that for each and every one of them. Door in and out of the barrier.
The only one that we have not seen or heard from is Sharptooth. Did he come back? Is he not?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's the only one that I haven't
actually like interacted with him before. Like I've never done anything with him, so I don't know what he looks like or where like his spot is. Went to their spot. I talked to them personally, and then I moved to the next one. For him, he's kind of just all over, and I didn't really know where to go, so I was kind of just scatterbrained.
He may come back on his own.
Yeah. We'll see. He's I don't know. I catch glimpses of him, and I'm good as long as he's not right here when I wake up again.
Hate that. God, I hate that. Annoying.
Well, and he got the name Sharptooth because it's all sharp, pointy teeth and has like a big Cheshire cat smile.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little terrifying first thing in the morning. What the? Okay. But
Hmm.
Yeah, he's the only one that I haven't really like sat down and talked with.
you going to bed?
Night.
Night.
Night, everyone.
Good
Good
night.
night, sweetheart. Damn, she's amazing.
Oh, like seriously, I hope that she does come to the meet and
Me
greet.
too.
Because I was gonna do something with her if she comes.
Yeah.
Of course, with mother's permission, but yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they're live. It's not a private chat. So there's a bunch of people. I'll let you talk to her later.
Okay.
She wants to talk to you later and explain the portal thing that that I had texted you about.
Okay.
So
I think she
she
still
might
has
text
my
you
number.
later tomorrow. Yeah. I just told her right now this is not private. There's a book.
Yeah, we're public right now.
Yeah, so that's for another time.
Oh,
She was blowing my mind.
seriously.
Slow down, girl.
I've only met one other child that was that great with their energy throw so fast. And that was Blythe's daughter. When me and Trina were in Salem, we were in the car and me and Blythe were trying to bubble with her daughter, and her daughter threw me out of the bubble to the point where Trina was in the front seat and she just looked back like, what the hell happened back there? Like, I just got kicked out.
I didn't do it.
Hi. Oh, you look tired again.
I'm tired.
Some butt.
Yesterday was rough.
I know.
They're live. There's a lot of people watching.
There's a lot of people watching you.
Yeah.
What?
What?
All right, give me kisses. Go to bed. Love you.
Oh.
Took a lot to the head. One right here.
Are you okay?
I miss the babies when they were young.
Yeah, because then they grow up to be this right there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
See it?
I like them this age. Any younger, and I'd be overwhelmed. But this age, they're good.
Yeah.
I like babies, and then I like come back to me like when you're 7. You're 7. I don't want any of that. No, mine. I'm out. Nope. I'm like, somebody else can deal with this.
Babies do the poop thing though, and Quentin, Mr. Football Player here, used to make me vomit on myself.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'd be like,
That'd have been bad.
and then Vince would be like, "What the hell?" He's like, "I thought you were supposed to be mom and you can handle anything." Nope. Mm-mm. Not that one.
You never talk, Jose. Trina said you never talk. She said you don't have a voice. I can still catch you this way. Oh, he's Hey, the babies.
Was that him? Did he say something? Did I hear him?
No, that was my
Oh.
phone vibrating.
So yesterday when we did our house cleansing, Savannah usually helps me, and she said she walks behind me and creates a wall so that as we're going through, she's pushing everything as I am, so it can't come back behind us and stick in the house. And I was like, oh. She's like, yeah.
That's like why I leave in reverse when I leave the cemetery.
Yeah. Well, and usually, like I have stations all through the house. After dealing with that first thing that wanted to run from me,
Mm-hmm.
in every doorway or fork in the rooms or whatever, I would leave to kind of keep that smoke going and that wall of. So I've always done it that way, and she's like, "Yeah, this is just to make sure." Well, okay then.
Her touch, and that's what works. Mm-hmm.
Well, and I made an oil yesterday similar to firewater, but it had a lot more like I used black cohosh and rue and some other stuff, and she was like, yeah, I'm still going to put fire water and everything. So I'm doing one oil, she's doing the other. And she's like doing my bed. I'm like, damn, girl. Okay.
Wait a minute. This whole thing was yesterday?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
Came home from work and it was get ready and go.
Wow.
Shit. Can I get a snack first? No? Okay.
No snacks.
Eat later. So. Woo!
Oh,
Whoopsie.
Hello.
Yep.
no.
Whoopsie.
Is there a delay on the chat?
I think there is. I was looking at it, and I think that there might be. I was trying to catch up. Is it the last one, Deborah?
Renaissance Festival this year.
Some safflower oil.
Because April and her mom are coming, but everybody can go. I mean, not everybody, but y'all can go if y'all want to. Yeah, he had a hard time last year. Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
Junior, he said, I asked if he wanted to say hi. He said no.
Hi, honey.
But, you know, he can't hide from the camera when it turns. You look tired.
I am.
Had to open the door. It got hot in there.
Letting pigs back in here.
Yes, I did. Hi, Tootsie. Tootsie's here. You want to see the Tootsie? Come here.
Tootsie.
Come here.
Oh, Bear's girlfriend. Bear's girlfriend. Trina, I don't know.
She does that.
I'm going to make you mad again. Bear and this dog.
Okay.
She's so pretty.
Can you pull that screen down a bit? There she is. Say hi. Say, I'm a Tootsie.
She's so pretty, girl.
She does not look happy.
She's going to bite me. She's like, oh, she's kind of calm. She's kind of good. She's leaning now. Oh.
Like, whoa. That's a lot of dog. That's a lot of dog going down.
We both went down. Oh my God, that's a workout. That's more work than I've done all week. Well, I mean, the video looks like it's lagging, but people are saying that they saw Tootsie, so.
And Bear sucks, but when Tootsie is with me. No joke, right? When Bear sat down, Tootsie was sitting on him. Like,
She
it
was
was like a love relationship. I didn't know if he was signing divorce papers or what the hell was happening because it's a love relationship. I'm like, oh. He went and bought her toys.
He did.
Aw.
He bought her a witch's hat.
He did. Bought her a little witchy hat. So super cute. And she stayed still and she posed in her hat. She was so cute.
I was completely annoyed, but yeah.
Yes, calmly annoyed. Oh gosh. Well, I think she's headed to bed. Good night, sweetheart. Love you.
Good night, Trina. Yeah.
Somebody else going to say? Oh no.
Oh, Bix.
I probably have to wrap this up, people, because I still haven't eaten dinner, and I need to eat dinner. I had some toast to hold me over, and I'm starving.
Okay.
I stalled, and you don't want me eating spaghetti on live. That would be bad.
Do you get hangry?
I do.
I get hangry. Mean.
I get hangry.
Yes.
Okay.
To that other person that had asked those questions that weren't in regards to Witchy meet and greet, you're welcome to Facebook me, private message me, and I'll be happy to answer those questions.
I don't suggest messaging me because I looked this afternoon. There's 89 messages there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't know when I can get to all those.
Maybe I'll send you some more. Hi.
Seriously?
Just one at a time. How are you? What you doing?
They'll sit there
How
with
you
the
doing, girl? I love you. How's that makeup?
It's awesome. I don't like this lip stain that I bought though.
I love that lip that you gave me. I got fancy lips. And you know what? I put it on and it sort of tingles. I'm like, ooh. Fancy lips. I got fancy lips for Monday. I'm like, I love it.
Oh, I don't like that stuff. I got one in an Ipsy bag, and it was like blisters. It hurt so bad. I was like, nope, take it off. Take it off.
Ooh.
And Isabel put it on, and she was like crying, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
What were you putting on your lips?
It's the Too Faced lip injections one. That's
Oh,
just
because it
gross.
has cayenne pepper in it. It has pepper oil in there in order to plump your lips up. That's what that is.
to make them big and juicy, and it makes them
Oh.
big and irritated.
And blistered.
Effing stings. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Mm-mm. No,
Okay.
this stuff is like almost like permanent lips. I like the Maybelline one, like the 24-hour stay. I wear that a lot. This stuff has been on since 6 a.m. and I've eaten 2 meals. So this has just been on. And then Tequila gave me some awesome stuff. And it's like what I like about the stuff is that I like the little bit of the tingle, which is nice. And it doesn't plump anything, I don't think.
No.
My lips are still fairly thin, but the gloss on it is very moisturizing. That stuff is nice. I love it.
That's lip scent. Lip scents, right? Lip scents.
Lip Sense.
Ah.
Yep, that was nice.
That stuff stays on all day too, doesn't it?
It stayed on a very long time. I told you I ate something greasy and it came off fairly quick, so that was my own bad. I'm like, had a delicious hamburger. What am I gonna do? You know? Yeah. Oh, greasy grease. That'll get lipstick off anytime. Little grease, little nachos, little something here and there. Yeah. Yep, for sure. For sure. Any closing statements, questions, concerns?
Hurry up, November.
Hurry up, November.
No, I've got things in October, then November.
Oh yeah, let's
September.
slow down for Halloween. I'll take that.
Let's take October slow and then have fun in November.
Okay, deal. Hurry up, September.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
ready to go away.
I just want the heat to go. I'm done. I'm with the heat. Heat's not help. It's not my friend. It's not my
See,
friend.
I gotta be outside when it's like 10 degrees out. So can we just keep it fall?
See,
Maybe not
fall for us is there's no fall. It's the continuation of summer. There's no fall for us.
It was like spring.
Yeah,
I like spring.
Yeah.
I like spring. I like the crisp air. I like that crisp air. It's nice.
I'm in all those new construction houses, effing freezing, and can't feel my fingers. And oh, thanks.
I would enjoy that.
I would too.
For about 10 minutes, and then you're done. It's
No,
like
not the
30
truth.
degrees colder inside those houses.
I have the
I will
menopause.
sit out there for hours.
Yeah, I have the menopause. I'm red right now because I'm hot and my air conditioner's on 68.
You know, I was talking to my boss in Savannah, actually. We've been having like hot flashes a lot. Well, since the eclipse started, I know like they're talking about how it messes with women's cycle. I don't know, just my hormones. Like I felt like I was a matchstick on fire. That's how I woke up the other day. What the hell? Is that what I have to look forward to?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I just got the greatest idea. This is like totally random. Okay, so what if there's midnight margaritas and tattoos? Because Noah doesn't want to do tattoos for my birthday. He asked me what I wanted for my birthday. And we're hoping to go up to Tequila's house at the end of September. And I'm like, okay, that's like my birthday weekend. Let's all go get tattoos. And he's like, I know Tequila would be down. And I'm like, we could put one like right on your nose, Noah. He's like, I'm not having any of it. He's like, doesn't want to do. I'm like, what about a little star? What is like something or whatever? So we can all get tattoos at Withcy Meet and Greet.
I'm down.
I know you would be. That, you know what? I love that about you. Right there. Right there. There you go.
I got all kinds of real estate to put stuff.
Well, I'm about, my tattoo artist is back this Monday. So the other arm is about to be done. So I have this one representing summer, this one representing spring. I'm about to do winter and fall. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm
I
all
don't
like,
think Noah's here anymore to see you talk about how he's so chicken and get a little bitty tattoo.
no, because it's after 9 and he thinks that he has to wake up at the butt crack of dawn. Again, these choices, these rules that he makes upon himself. I get up, like he's already left the house. He goes a shorter distance than I have to go. I have to go like several miles past the exit where he gets off, right? I'm like, my alarm rings at like 6:05. I meander out of bed somewhere around 6:20. I have all of my clothes and everything laid out the night before. I pack my lunch. I do all this stuff, right? It's all laid out. Put everything on. I've got my makeup bag in the car. I make my coffee and I'm out. I'm gone by like 6:45, 6:50 maybe. I'm like, and out the door.
Very
He's
organized.
like, I'm here. I got to get there early. He's got to get there like an hour early so he can get these burritos. I guess they're good things. I don't know.
I can understand a good burrito. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Well, I understand his need to like start his day at his own pace and he leaves room for error and prior military. So if you're on time, you're late.
That's
So
true.
I'm everywhere 15 minutes early, always.
Well, I'm still to work at 20 minutes early. That's why I don't understand. I'm still 20 minutes early to work. And I'm like, why are you leaving? Why are you waking up at 5? But okay, you do your thing.
It's part of his ritual. It's his time.
It is. Well, next week is when school starts and it's going to get real. It's going to get real thick.
The traffic.
Yeah. Ours
Traffic's gonna be
started a couple weeks ago.
We're going to be back up to 3 hours a day in a car.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Get used to a lot of voice texts from me. I might be like Wednesday. I'm going to be singing la 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 la.
I will say never and show it on the live video.
My work is 10 minutes down the street, and that's with traffic.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Lucky ducky.
Yes.
For sure. All right, y'all.
I came back to this job.
I'm glad you made that choice. That was good for you.
Yeah, I've had some issues. Like we butted heads when Troy had surgery. We butted heads pretty hard because he came back and couldn't come into the office and didn't know what had been done, what hadn't been done. And he just had it in his head that I was just sitting there doing nothing, collecting a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
And he came back with an attitude and like animosity. And I was like, what is the deal? But he wouldn't talk to me about it in person, which is not like him. So I was like, okay, whatever. You know, maybe it's the painkillers. He had some discs in his neck fused.
Oh, crap.
And then I got sick. Like I was out on a job site and I got sick. Like I went to my sister's house. I was like, I need your bed. I need to lay down. And then the next day he was texting me all these like nice heartfelt things and like just kind of apologizing. I was like, yeah, dude, we've all had your back. Like, I don't know what the problem was, but we've all had your back this whole time. And he's like, I know, I'm sorry. Okay. And now we're all good. We had an audit today with the insurance company. They audit your workman's comp stuff. And I had to get all that ready. And I was like, it's bam, 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 bam. Like, we're good here. And he's like, oh, you had all this handled. Yep, sure did. Sure did. And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to go home now. I'm like, okay, bye. So we're good now. But it was rough. Like, I was questioning for a minute. Because I was like, I came back because it was more than a job. You guys are family. And I was okay with being part of that. And then I come back and I was treated like garbage. And his wife was like, the thing about being family is being treated like family is not always awesome.
This is true.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. So we're good now. But for a minute there, I might have been stealing his hair.
Ooh.
No, not really.
Yes, you were.
I do. I might fuck with his wife a little bit when she starts her stuff. Or she'll be walking around and shit'll get knocked out of her hand out of nowhere. And she's like, tell your things to quit. And I'm like, nope.
You tell them to quit. I dare you.
Yep.
Our youngest one, Our youngest went off to college last week, right? But she used my brush because she didn't want to use her bathroom because she didn't want to clean it because she thinks her sister, you know, messes it up all by herself, you know, whatever. But both of them use the bathroom, but she won't claim it, right? So I'm like, whatever. So she was sneaking her stuff and coming into our fancy bathroom because it's all handicap accessible. She's got all this room to shower, whatever, right? So I see her stuff or whatever. She's using my brush, and I'm like, wrong move. Wrong move. I got your hair. I got your hair. And if you're watching this, I got your hair.
Better behave.
So far, so good.
When I told my boss's wife, I said, you'd have to really piss me off to push me that far. I said, I'm not going to waste my energy on that for no reason. I said, so you'll be fine. Unless you piss me off. Okay, but you wouldn't really do that. And I'm like, make me mad. We'll see.
It depends on what kind of level of mad you get.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had to really do that. No, that's not true. Never mind. I just lied to you right then.
I have to reserve that level of mad for the mega bully. But
mega bully. What are you doing with that brush?
I am resting my chin on it and looking at the comments. Good night, April. She's gonna go fix the sewing machine.
Good night.
Good night.
I love you, Crescent Moon. Lady Amoroso. Good night, loved ones. Okay, all right. There's a lot of people going to sleep, so.
Okay, I'm next.
All right.
Shower.
I'm going to eat spaghetti, then I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to go sleep.
Well, y'all have a good night.
You too.
You as well. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling your stuff. I can't wait to see y'all again. I can't wait to see everybody. I can't wait to meet people that I didn't know that I wanted to meet, like Amy White Raven, you know what I mean? I never knew her before. You know, Sterling Swan Song, never knew her before. Hang out with her the whole next day. I'm excited to see everybody again. It's really kind of cool.
Great. We'll see y'all then.
All right.
I don't know how much we actually answered, but we'll see y'all then.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Have a good one.